What's up, friends? This is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. I know I didn't give prior warning because I didn't want there to be 1,000 people in here. And I knew if I announced this ahead of time that there would be too many people and it would be overwhelming and I would get overwhelmed and I don't feel like getting overwhelmed. So I'm just doing this without any warning. So if you're lucky enough to come in, good for you. I'm going to be doing some free micro readings today. Do not put a question up on the screen. Do not throw a question up on the screen. So for those of you who cannot afford, for those of you who could not afford to get a reading and you really want one or need one, we're gonna play the guessing game, and I'm gonna give away I think 5 micro readings right now to. And here's how we do it, guys. Listen, for those of you who guess the right card, it's not whether you think you put it up first on my screen. Listen, here's the point. I have come in my middle age, I have come to believe in the old adage that no good deed goes unpunished. So don't make me regret doing this. Look, if I see somebody guess the card right and then 10 other people guess it right, it's the person who I see put it up first. Don't argue with me. Don't start, well, I put it up. I did. We're not playing that game. If you win it, you win it. If you don't, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's not make Jason regret this. Because I really have come to learn that no good deed does go unpunished. The nicer you are to people, the kinder you are, it's going to sometimes come back and smack you. So I really want to give back because I can tell, listen, I've been very emotional since this full moon in Pisces, like super emotional. And I know what's going on. Like I can see the astrology. I understand the astrology. So I'm over here going through some heavy emotions with the full understanding of why it's happening. So I know a lot of you who maybe if you're not educated on some of this stuff, it's probably very difficult to deal with. So I would like to I am asking Spirit, please select by their nature of them winning the 5 people who most need guidance tonight, okay? And what I'm going to do is, yeah, super emo. Well, the good thing is Saturn, I think the Saturn direct should help it actually. But if you have been in the water a little bit, guys, and you've been dealing with some emotional stuff, it might kind of take you a minute. You might do like a false start, or like, if you have like a clutch, you might like jump the clutch a little bit. So just be aware of that. You're gonna be okay though. This Saturn direct is gonna really help. It's gonna help, I think, but it might be a minute before you get over that hump. I mean, I did a long talk this morning about forgiveness, but I have to say, I can talk the talk, but ooh, I've been wanting to like put people on blast today. I've just felt like forgiveness is a great word, but I want to put some people on blast really bad. That's not a good thing. So what we're gonna do, thank you for being here. Thank you for don't like the video, guys. Do not give the video a thumbs up. Normally I would appreciate you giving the video a thumbs up, but we really don't want it to circulate too much because I don't want to have more people come in. I just want to get the lucky people who are blessed enough to come in here and maybe win their reading. If you want, and guys, I'm doing 5 winners. If you want to give a donation, the information is in the description. I'm not saying you can't give a love donation, but 5 people are going to get a free reading. So let's see what happens. All right, so what I'm going to do is pull at random. I'm going to pull a card at random from my Morgan Greer Tarot. And once I say go, you can start putting up guesses. Once I say go, and I have not said go. Hey guys, hold on. Oh, thank you. Okay, got it. All right, I have the card, guys. Go ahead and start guessing now. Go. Wow, nobody's guessed it. I'll give you a hint. It's a major arcana. Okay, we're done. Eliana Levi. Eliana Levi just got it. It's High Priestess. And if somebody else said that before her, sorry, I didn't see it. Eliana Levi just won. We're done. You can stop putting up your guesses now. I'm going to do a reading for Eliana Levi now. And then after I do Eliana's reading, I will do another poll for a free read. Eliana. Yeah, I told you somebody would say that. See, Jody Walker, I said it. Sorry, guys. I already told you ahead of time. Don't make me regret doing this. I saw Eliana Levi. That's all I saw. Hopefully, if justice is against you, hopefully you'll win the next one. Eliana, are you here? Where did you go? Eliana, throw up your question. It needs to be one question and put it up in question, put your chat up in question format. I don't need a lot of extra information. I don't need to know all about your situation. Just ask your question. The less information, the better. Like, don't tell me, well, we've been going through this, and give me the question. Give it to me straight. Yeah, congratulations, Eliana. Okay, I've been in no communication for 10 years and want to know where he is at now. All right, got you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to connect today to Eliana's energy. Thank you for protecting my light, my energy, and my vibration. Thank you, archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Thank you for clear and direct messages and healing guidance. What's going on with Eliana's person at this point in time? What does she most need to know, and what are the energies at this time? One more, please. Thank you. There's a lot of air energy and fire energy representing your person at this time. Just so you know, Nikki, you always call me Jai. The word you keep typing in, Nikki, when you address me, you put in Jai. That's Jai from Channel for Grace, my friend Jai. My name is Jason, or Jay. When we use the term Jai, we're talking about the woman that I do readings with, my friend Jai. So it confuses us when we see you put Jai in the chat, but you're actually talking to me. So Eliana, you've got the magician card for your person. That's good. This is a good representation. It's a major arcana. It tells me that he is stepping into his divine masculine energy, or he is in that energy, which is a great energy for, it's a great energy as far as being able to be action oriented, getting things done. It's Virgo and Gemini energy. It's that mercurial energy of being very communicative. You'll notice people with strong Virgo and or Gemini in their major placement are going to be very good communicators. I'm Virgo, Sun, Gemini, Ascendant. You guys know I can talk nonstop, right? I mean, there could be nothing to say and I'll find something to talk about. But the thing is, with this energy, this is that divine masculine energy. And sometimes when the divine masculine is full go in this energy, they're not giving enough space to their feminine side. So I feel like you may be a little bit too far in your feminine energy. And so there's not a balance there. The balance is there as far as, you both being in your own powers. But what you have to do is balance that other side within each of you, because with him not in enough of his feminine energy, he's not going to be very emotional with you or expressing much emotion, and he needs to. What he's feeling is a lot of conflict inside at this point in time. The Five of Wands is here. What that tells me, I'm sorry, the Seven of Wands. What that tells me is that he's conflicted and he's also very defensive when it comes to his heart space. He doesn't feel comfortable being in that energy where he would be expressive, emotionally expressive. That's a place that's going to experience and is already experiencing a lot of healing. Most of the healing he's going through right now while you're in separation these last 10 years, though, is is more to do with his mental energy, his anxieties, his throat chakra, speaking his truth. But that's not so much his emotional stuff. He's got to drop this stuff down and heal the heart space. And I don't see a lot of that energy. That's where your prayers and affirmations for him need to be, is that he heals that heart space, because the Queen of Swords is coming out, and this can mean a few things. I'm getting them. At first, I thought this was another energy in his life. It's not really, because your connection is so strong. It wouldn't even, I'm sure there is someone else in his life right now, but that doesn't matter. When someone's your twin soul, it doesn't matter who else is in your life or who else is in their life. That's just people they've got to deal with, that they will. And, you know, it's only a sign that you need to stay away. If someone's in a partnership, you just need to back off. But it's not that that is the reason you two can't be together. The reason you two can't be together, if you're twin souls, usually is because you're triggering each other and bringing up all this stuff. The Queen of Swords energy is more about your guidance when it comes to this person. It's not about the action you take, but it's about being decisive in everything you do right now. So if you've been I don't know if you've been waiting on this person for 10 years. That's not a good idea, though. The overall energy here, the Three of Wands, tells me you kind of have. Even if you've maybe been living your life, you're still holding that torch and waiting, in a sense. So I would be careful of that, because anytime you have expectations of or attachment to a specific outcome, it's not going to come through. Well, that's good that you say you haven't been waiting. That's good. I hope not. You're definitely holding a torch. The guidance is to be very decisive in your actions, to act from your heart, but also use a lot of logic when it comes to this person, because you need to be more logical toward him, because he's going to come back around at some point, even though it's not right now. You know, there's a strong connection here. And when he comes back around, in order for him to be more open emotionally, it's going to require you to balance your logic. You're going to have to step more into the masculine. You're going to have to be more logical and action oriented with him in order for him to balance his feminine and be more open with you. He is in his power. He is manifesting really nicely at this point. I don't see a lot of movement toward each other right now, so I'm sorry to say that. I definitely see some healing going on, though, and that's much needed for him. I would definitely, you know, ask your guides and his guides and that 5D connection, or connecting to him in the 5D where your souls are whole and connected, to really focus on dropping that energy down into the heart space and connecting, because something's stopping that for him. You know, you've had 10 years apart, or what, you've known each other 10 years or been apart 10 years, whatever you said. My God, you guys, twin souls don't have to spend 10 years away from each other. That's not required. What's happening is someone's avoiding their healing. So you can, if you want that to change, you've got to try to figure out what your reflection is and what you need to do. Like, if you feel someone needs to let go of something they're not letting go of, what are you not letting go of that sort of reflects that same energy in your life? Look at that and try to find that out. All right, thank you, Eliana. Okay, good luck. All right, guys, so somebody asked, this is the Morgan Greer Tarot. I'm actually going to use another deck, though, now. I'm going to pull out the Arcanum. All right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, guys. Good, Eliana. I'm glad it was helpful for you. Okay, so if you're someone who gets readings all the time, I mean, anyone can participate, but I would prefer that people who can't afford readings are the ones who are guessing to try to get a free reading tonight. And if you want to, you know, make a donation, I love that. Thank you. I need it. But this is to give back. So I'm going to pull from the Arcanum deck, and when I say go, start guessing, because I'm going to do the second free one. And again, if you guessed it, but I don't see your name, once I say go, start guessing, and I haven't said go yet. And again, if you guess it and I don't see it on my screen, but I see someone else's, sorry, it's bad luck. We're not going to go through the I guessed it, I guessed it, I guessed it. Like I said, guys, don't prove to me that no good deed goes unpunished and make me regret doing this. All right, here we go. Start guessing. Minor Arcana, guys. Minor Arcana. Minor Arcana, not major. Minor Arcana. Numbers. Think numbers. Anita. All right. Thank you. Ada Amore. Aida. Is it Ada or Aida? I know it's spelled like the play Aida. It's Aida Amore. You got it. Four of Swords. Don't say you said Four of Swords. Some people said Four of. Some people said Four of Wands. Nobody else said Four of Swords. And even if you did, it doesn't matter. So why say it? It's Four of Swords. Ada or Aida. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it's your question, babe. Just go ahead and throw your question up when we stop seeing the guesses come up. It is like Aida. Okay, I love that play. When Aida is back on Broadway, I'm going to see it. What's that song, "Written in the Stars" from Aida? I love that song. That's such a beautiful song. I think Elton John did it with Leanne Rimes. If you don't know that song, guys, but you're on a spiritual journey or a soulmate or twin soul, you should look that song up. It's called "Written in the Stars" by Elton John. It's really the song. It's from Aida, the Broadway show. Beautiful song. Check it out. It's pronounced like the Giuseppe play, but my question is, I met an Aquarius who I really like, but his job at the Air Force is transferring to New Mexico and I keep. All right, where's the question, Aida? Come on now, we're not doing guys, question form. Like I just said, I don't need a lot of details. It's not that I don't care, but you're going to give me too much info and it's going to throw off my intuition. Just throw the question up, guys. You didn't ask a question, Aida. You just told me a lot about your situation. I need a question. Question format, guys. So basically, I need to know about an Aquarius that literally changed my life, but he's. So, okay. You need to know, you got to ask a question. I need you to actually, this is just how I do it. Please ask an actual question. What do you want to know? Can you just put it, I know maybe that you're not understanding. What I need you to do is you're asking spirit the question and I'm getting it for you. So you've got to ask a specific question like, how does he feel about me? What is the energy? What is this connection? That type of thing. No, I'm not going to skip, Brian. I'm not going to skip. Sorry, I just need to know about him. All right, I'll do it. Today is, um, I know, Aqua. What she's having a little trouble forming a question, but what she wants to know is, what does she need to know about him, Spirit? She wants to know, what does she need to know, Spirit? That's the question she wants to ask. Nicole, it's okay, Nicole. Are they meant to be? There we go. We got a question out of her. All right, we got a question out of her. Are they meant to be? Thank you, Aida. Is Aida and this person meant to be? Are they meant to be? Thank you, Spirit. And exactly what is the connection? It's a soulmate connection. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Pentacles beside it. So it is a soulmate connection, and what it's bringing up. But soulmate connections, that's twofold. Are you meant to be? No, not necessarily. Soulmates don't mean you're meant to be, guys. What soulmates mean are that it's someone who's coming into your life to teach you, to grow you, to bring things up for healing. It's not always meant to be. It's going to feel very intense. Life partner meant to be, twin soul sometimes meant to be, soulmate could be meant to be, but it's all what it is for sure and what it isn't for sure. It's not ever meant to be for sure, but what it always is someone who's meant to grow you, help you learn things, change you. It's intense. So to say it's meant to be would not be fair of me. But it is definitely a soul connection here with this Two of Cups, right? Strong connection. And it looks like what this is about for you with the Two of Swords here leading to the Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. What this person is doing for you is kind of awakening some passion within you that's making you willing to go after what you want, whereas in the past you might have been timid about going after what you want. The result of this connection is like before you meet this person, you might want things and have strong dreams, but the prompting to actually take action, there might be a little too much fear there. This person, the experience you're having with this person, you will never again let your fear stop you from going. And I hope you don't have to lose this person to learn that lesson. I'd like to see what happens in this connection if the lesson comes in before this person is gone, that you're not going to allow fear to stop you from going 100% after what you want. Because the feeling I'm getting with the Two of Swords leading to the Nine of Pentacles is you may have to actually lose this person, unfortunately, to learn the lesson. And I don't want that to be the case if you really love this person, because there is the potential for this Two of Cups, but look what's beside it, the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who has trouble letting go of the things in their life that are no longer serving them because they had value at one time. This is like, I'll stick with a relationship that's not serving me because it's familiar, safe, and comfortable, rather than risk it all to go after true love. But the thing is, you're either going to go after it with this person and have an opportunity, or you're going to miss the opportunity with this person and then never make that mistake again in life. So either way, you're going to glean a very big lesson from this that you need to be very grateful for. Because after this connection, you're the Nine of Pentacles. Before this connection, you're the Two of Swords. Very different energies before and after. So the reason I say I'm not sure if it's going to be a missed op or not is because the result is not showing the Two of Cups. The energy is showing the Two of Cups, but the aftermath of the relationship is showing you as someone who goes after what she wants and is very strong, independent, and has a lot of abundance in her life, but you don't see a partner here. So I'm wondering if it might be that you end up not getting this thing working out, and the potential regret is what's going to prompt you to not be someone who stalls making decisions or who is afraid to take leaps. If you were in the past, you're not going to be in the future. So I guess what I'm saying from this is, yeah, there's a potential for a beautiful love here, but you've got some things you've got to let go of, and you're going to have to take a huge leap of faith for this thing to have a chance. But either way, you're going to learn a big lesson from this connection. Strong soulmate energy. A lot of attraction here with Page of Wands. There's a lot of attraction here between you two. Fizzle out. So if it's not based, it's not bad to have passion be one of the bases. The Two of Cups, though, that's love. That's soul connection. So that's good. It has the potential to abide, but there's a lot going on here that involves major shifts in your willingness to chase your dreams. So if nothing else, just remember that everything happens like it's supposed to. And whether you choose door A or door B, they're both leading you to be a different person and to have grown from this in a beautiful way. So don't ever regret too much what happens. Be thankful for whatever lessons you glean from this, and be thankful for this person coming into your life. Remember, it's never as awful as it seems, the pain in these bodies, because that's somebody that means a lot to you. You're probably like ace boons in the 5D and spiritual world. This is just you're basically acting out a program right now in this matrix. That's all you're doing. So, but your soul is trying to grow and to learn some major lessons, and it's a big thing about going after your happiness at all costs. Okay. So that's what I got for you. Okay, so next person, I'm going to take a couple more. I'm going to pull another card, guys. I'm pulling another card, and we will see when I say go, you can go. Guys, don't throw up questions. That's not going to get you an answer, so you're just wasting your typing thumbs. That's not how we do it. It's not free. It's a free reading based on winners. It's not a free for all. It's a free reading when you win the free reading, not a free for all. So, I mean, if you want to throw questions up on the screen, that's fine, but they're not going to get acknowledged. So it's kind of, if you're trying to exercise your thumbs, go for it. Go for it. Okay. Go. Guess away. Minor Arcana. Minor Arcana. Minor means numbers, and there's minor, court cards, major. This is numbers. Minors. Number cards, Joyce. Oh man, I'm gonna have to give you guys a hint. Okay, guys, stop holding on to guesses that are no longer serving you. And still they're not getting it. Stop holding on to guesses that were once of great value but are now no longer serving you. Your hands are full. Where are my tarot people? There it is. Okay. I can't read that name. Danielle, Four of Pentacles. Danielle got it. Four of Pentacles. Danielle it is. Danielle it is. Danielle it is. There we go. See, Goldie says I said that. I warned you guys about that, Goldie. If you think you said that, if you did see it, guess what? The person who makes the decisions honestly didn't see it, so it doesn't matter. You weren't meant to win. I'm so sorry that Spirit is working against you tonight, but don't look at it that way. Look at it like Spirit's working in the favor of somebody who really needs help. All right. Danielle. Danielle, Danielle. Danielle, you already got it. What's your question, Danielle? Sorry, Goldie. I have bad eyesight, so I don't doubt that you said it. That's, yeah, and that happens too. But yeah, I saw no other Four of Pentacles. It doesn't matter. Like I said, guys, before we even started, if you said it and I didn't see it, don't throw that up there at me because it's just going to make me regret doing something nice. Danielle, what's your question? Danielle, you already won, sweetie. Danielle, are you on a delay? Will somebody let Danielle know that she won and she's obviously on a delay and she needs to refresh her screen? Because I don't think she realizes that. And refresh your screen, Danielle. She's not going to hear me say that until she gets to this point, so. Is it buffering for you guys? Oh, I was lagging. Is it still lagging? What are we doing? Okay. Danielle, you are the winner. You guessed Four of Pentacles and you were the only one I saw. So, and after many hints. So, what is your question, Danielle? Please put your comment, your chat up in question form. Don't give me a lot of information about your blah, 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 blah. No offense, but I really don't need the information, and that only clouds my intuition. Has nothing to do with my mind, and all you're giving me is a bunch of mental chatter that I don't need about your situation. Just give me the question. Okay. Does the Pisces guy Danielle's thinking about love her and want a future? This person does love you and has very strong emotions for you, wants to put in the work to this connection. Temperance is here and the Hierophant, which tell me this connection for the most part is being divinely guided for a future to be there. Doesn't mean you're going to be life partners. Again, it means that there's a soul connection here, and there's more than whatever cycle you've been through. It hasn't run its course yet. Something has not been accomplished that this connection is meant to accomplish. So there's more to come here with the Hierophant and the Temperance card. What I can say though is this person is juggling. They have an energy of juggling something or someone's, and I don't like the way this feels to me. For some reason, this juggling card feels like this person is clowning in some way. I don't know why that's coming through, but it's coming through. So in some way, this person is clowning. And when I say clowning, what I mean is this person's fooling around with people's hearts. And I don't think they necessarily mean to, but you know, the thing about a Pisces is they can be very dreamy, right? And a Pisces could say things and they really might mean it in the moment, but they don't necessarily mean it in the next. You know, it's kind of that energy of being flowy, going with the flowy. So I don't think this person is intentionally playing with someone's heart, but I think that that's the end result right now. Now, having said that, there is a potential for this thing to work out because the desire is there to put the work and seriously serious. And the juggling, typically, it's not a bunch of people, it's two, literally two of pentacles. So you're being good, though, to be Queen of Swords here. And that is, see, here's the thing about kings take, queens give, right? Who was it that we were talking about this? Oh, after his video. Anyway, I can't remember. There's a real issue with this thing, though. So even though the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Swords, she will slice and dice them out that are serving her. She's still someone who is giving of things, love, kindness, etc. So you are in the energy of giving love to this person, but your guidance is, depending on what they're giving you back, to be very decisive in cutting them out. Now, you've got the Hanged Man in reverse. What I get from this energy is you already are pretty aware about where this thing is headed, or at least where you intend for it to go. And I think right now you're the one that's allowing this sort of balancing to take place with the Temperance card. That's good because, like I said, you got to wait. I don't think right now you're going to get what you want from this person. Love you, yes. Want a future with you, yes. In the current moment, though, I get a really, this is the card, it's strange. This card stands out to me the most, and it's that, like I said, all I know what is, I keep feeling the word like clowning, because it's like they know how you feel, but if they really cared how you felt, they wouldn't be doing this. If they really truly cared deep inside how much you feel, they wouldn't be doing this to you, because although they're aware of the love, because they feel it too, but they're aware of how strong it is for you, if they truly, deeply appreciated the depth of your feeling for them, they would not be effing around like this. Okay? So you can't make excuses for this person, is what I'm getting at. I'm not saying they don't love you. They love you. Don't make excuses for this person. They need to back it up with action. And the energy is there for them to do that. So just give it a minute and see what happens. You've got the World here, bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a potential for a nice completion here and a nice, beautiful new cycle for you guys to go into together. He's coming out King of Wands. Again, the king is the one taking, though. This is not a bad chemistry, air and fire here. I like the chemistry. Obviously, spirit-led, divinely guided. It doesn't feel like a life partner, though, Danielle. I have to be honest. This doesn't feel like a life partner. This doesn't feel like somebody that you're going to be married to or with for years. You might be in each other's lives for years, but I don't know if this person's going to give you what you need long term. I think they want to try. I think they want to try. I know that you're not necessarily an air sign, but the energy you're representing in this reading is air, and they're representing fire. He's not a fire sign either. He's Pisces. And so Spirit is saying that he's approaching this with fire energy, and you're approaching this with the sword, the air element. And that's a good, I like the combination for you guys. That's not bad necessarily. However, I don't know. This could go either way. I know people don't want to hear that, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I feel for sure. The love is there on both of your parts. The love is there. In this current moment, this person is not having appreciation for how much you care because they're effing around a little bit, like a clown. They're aware of how much you care, which makes me really concerned for the fact that they're not changing their behavior. There's a desire to, but actions speak a lot louder than words, and feelings speak a lot less than both. So this, I think I would put a lot of hope in this World card. That's a major arcana as the overall energy, and Four of Pence in reverse behind that. So that's a change. That's somebody really letting go of the past to move forward. So I think there's definitely a potential for some great revelations and changes in the near future for you guys. So be on the lookout for that, because that's going to be the guiding. I think if I were in your shoes, that would be the guiding force for me. Yeah, good, Danielle. I'm glad it resonates. That would be the guiding force for me if I were in your shoes to decide whether to not give up on this. Is I'd be watching for those signs right now, like right now, near future, next couple of weeks, whatever, looking for those signs. Is this person becoming more serious in their actions? The feelings are there. You wouldn't have put this in if you didn't pretty much know the feelings were there, but the feelings mean nothing. The words mean a little more, and the actions mean the most. Okay? All right. Thank you, Danielle. Good luck. All right. I'm going to do, I think, 2 more. So if you haven't won yet, you still have a shot. You're welcome. Good luck. Hello. Milk Honey here. Are you from the land of milk and honey? There it is. All right, guys. Go ahead and guess. I'm glad you liked your reading, Melinda. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, think court cards, guys. Court cards. Jai. Court cards, Jai. So clearly, some people don't know what court cards mean. Guys, court cards is like king, queen, ace. Stop guessing if you're driving, Jai. Dawn would not be very happy with me if you won a reading and lost your life. There it is. Okay, Kathy, is it? Hold on, Kathy Smith, Queen of Pentacles. Kathy Smith. Sorry, MR, she got it, or MB, she got it right before you. Kathy Smith, it's you. It's all you, Kathy Smith. Kathy Smith. Ah, there goes Caitlin. I said it. Guys, I said this at the beginning, and I'm going to say it one more time. It's nothing against any of you. I promise I'm not cheating. I go by who I see. And if I didn't see you, what did I say? Please don't come with the I said it's and the I guessed it. It's only going to make me regret doing something nice. And it's only going to prove the old adage that I've always believed, which is no good deed goes unpunished. I saw Kathy. Kathy gets it. It's a done deal. When will my abundance of wrath come in? Nice. Abundance of wrath, Kathy. I like your choice of words. Very descriptive. And I feel that too. Where's my abundance? Well, I like abundance of wrath. Because if you think about that, that's pretty freaking awesome. It's like a revenge body. Who did the revenge body? Khloe Kardashian. Revenge body. Abundance of wrath. Like, this is my abundance is coming in is because I earned this. It's my payment for the BS. I know wealth. I know, Rebecca. I'm just saying, first, I'm a wordy. I'm a wordy. We writers, you know. When will Kathy's abundance come in? Wealth come in. What does she need to do? What's the guidance and the outlook for her abundance? You still have one more guess, guys, and you might get a mini reading. If anyone wants to throw me some money, you're welcome to do it. The apps are in the description. But these are freebies. First and foremost, you've got to get back. Kathy, you've got too many things you want. This is what this reminds me of. You know, like, there's this person on Periscope that I used to watch. She did like a business Periscope when I was wanting to start a business. And she made money, but like, if you check her website and the things she said, it's just too much, too many. She had her hands in too many different things at once. That's what the Seven of Cups feels like. Not to say, Kathy, that you have your hands in too many things at once, but what's going on here is your energy is scattered. You've got to really focus your energy right now on three things, one specifically, but no more than three things, okay? Commit to three little things, one of them being your biggest thing, and manifest the crap out of it. Because right now you've got too many ideas, too many possibilities. I don't know if you haven't started something yet, and and everything's kind of in the contemplation phase, but it feels like there's too many ideas. And you've really got to focus your energy. Don't delete the one person that I want you guys to leave up is Kathy, because I got to be able to see what I'm writing, I'm painting. Okay, so what you need to do, because it's hard when the more artistic you are, the harder it is to be focused, because artistic energy can be very, flowy and abstract and ethereal, right? And that's good. As artists, we don't like to be boxed in. However, a little bit of discipline and a little bit of focus goes a long way for a talented artist. Trust me. And so what I want you to do, hey Darcy, so what I want you to do, Kathy, is whatever these 7 cups represent for you, focus the writing and the painting to specific things. And what I mean is, clearly you have too much going on. But what I mean as far as the focus is, I want you to start focusing on a specific painting, a specific thing that you dream about, that you see visions of, something that you just know is going to be the thing that draws people to you as an artist, and then they get to see your other work. Same with your writing. Don't just journal and do different things. Focus on a specific book and then a specific chapter of that specific book that tells a specific story about the bigger topic that you want to tell. Focus in on that, and before you start writing it, spend a couple weeks just really jotting down ideas, living in that. I don't want to give too much of this away because this is part of our course. Really focus on the happiness of it, the childlike energy, and start grabbing from your shelf, your imaginary shelf, the toys you most like to play with, and just keep it in the idea phase. But you've got to focus. It'll really bring focus into this and really get a chapter out. And you'll see sort of work around that. The more you become balanced in life, the better off you're going to be. And it's so hard for artistic types to be balanced because your art flows in spurts. Most artistic people tend to get diagnosed with being ADHD because their attention spans come and go, and it's that Gemini energy. We focus in on things that we're interested in, but then we're on to the next thing, and then we're back to this, and then when you can focus your energy and fine tune it into something that really because it's got layers to it, will hold your attention because it's like peeling an onion, and it doesn't get boring, it gets more interesting. That's what's going to help you find balance, by focusing on that one thing. Because once you do this, things start to come in for you. You're going to see a lot of truth. But you've got a tower here, and I feel like with the tower, it's about this two of wands, and you being at kind of a crossroad and needing to really, really focus your energy. Because you're going to get it down to like 2 major choices, and then you still are going to have trouble. Listen, I get it. It's also that kind of Libra energy of not wanting to choose, but you have to make some choices, because here's the thing. When you've got this 7 of Cups, you can be a jack of all trades and a master of none, or you can be a master of 1 or 2 trades and not a jack of all trades, but it's your choice. And if you want that wealth and abundance to flow in, Being a jack of all trades doesn't get you wealth and abundance. You've got to be a master of something. Okay, adept level, master level. And you've got a lot of potential in all of these things. You just have to choose. You have to focus it in. So if you're not sure, I would, ask for guidance right now from your guides, connect to that energy. What ideas are you getting from source that are like those light bulb moments where you just know it's something you came here to do, right? Focus in on that. And that's going to be what helps you to bring in. You can have your wealth and abundance coming in the next 6 months if you focus your energy right away. One more. I'm going to do one more, guys. I'm getting tired. Hi. 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 All right, let's do this. You're welcome. Okay. Last chance, guys. Who's going to win this? All right. Here we go. I like this one. Guess away. Guess away. Guess away, my peeps. Minor arcs, number cards. Oh man, I can't wait much longer. It's that thing Kathy's looking for, guys. What's Kathy looking for? Minor Arcana numbers, guys. What's Kathy looking for? No, she's not looking for the Two of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. There, you got it. Okay. Who is that? The butterfly. Maisie the butterfly. Is that it? Sorry, saw a few of you put it up after that, but Maisie got it. Maisie the butterfly is the one who won. Maisie, put your question up. Is it Maisie? Yeah. Maisie the butterfly? Me. Yes, me. What's your question? Guys, if you didn't win, I'll be doing it again sometime, but I'm not going to usually announce it ahead of time because it's just, look, I didn't even announce it ahead of time and we had about 100 people guessing, so it just gets to be too much. When I announced it ahead of time last time, there were like 1,000 people in here, so it just gets too overwhelming. If you ever go to people's chats like Water Baby when she does live, it's too much. I'm not built for that. I'm old. I'm an old man. What will my future love life be like? Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Wow. Okay, so this looks really good for your future. You've got a couple majors in here. Overall, Chariot. So you're right on the. You're already in that energy, that overall energy of surging forward, which I really like. And then you've got the Star, Aquarius energy, major transformative healing energy, wishes coming true. Then you've got the Six of Wands, which is victory. Now, Six of Wands represents a victory that's hard fought and hard earned. So it's not going to come easy, but it's worth the struggle. It's worth the struggle, okay? Definitely worth the struggle. And then you've got the Three of Cups. I love this Three of Cups. Those two cups being poured into one. This is often, I feel like with the Three of Cups, this could be somebody that you meet in the workplace or somebody that even you start some amazing healing business with or otherwise, because this Three of Cups, it's like two people pouring their love and their energy into the same thing. Not necessarily into each other, but they're pouring it into the same thing, like into something that they're seeing a lot of success and happiness with. So it almost might be like your love blossoms because you're both putting effort into the same thing. I don't know. Do you have an Aquarius or a Cancer in your life at this time? I feel like it probably is someone you already know because I don't see someone coming in. I just see victory here after a hard fought battle. So it's probably someone you do already know. But really, I mean, this is beautiful energy. This is really nice. And I feel like it isn't going to be long because you've got Seven of Pence in reverse behind this. So it's almost like the wait is over. You know, you're no longer, you've already put the energy into a lot of this. You've already gone through some of the battles. The wait is almost over, and now it's time to really reap the benefits. There's something that the two of you both have a shared passion, though, and that you're going to find a lot of. I don't know why you guys are showing me that. Please stop. There's a lot of passion here between you guys. This is passionate, very passionate. With the star card, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I just saw the weirdest thing. Let's just call it an Egyptian obelisk. You're welcome. I like the star energy. There's going to be a lot of emotions exchanged that have been held back for a long time. And someone's going to be feeling like they are connected to a gift, spiritual gift that maybe you either have run from for a long time, kind of like I did, because it feels very like an energy that I experienced, or it may be something that you weren't even aware you had, that you just were like stumbled upon because of this connection. So really beautiful energy. Really nice. But yeah, this looks great. I mean, this is, everyone wants a love reading like this. So good stuff. Really, really good stuff. All right, guys, I am out. I've got to get back to my day job. You guys have a great night. Happy hump day. Did everyone have a happy hump day? I hope so. Namaste. Bye, guys.